How's it going, guys? Welcome back. We got another video today featuring the NHL 19, which we're like 70 some days out from NHL 20. Got another challenge. This one brought to us by Koseklowski, where he said we should go out there and we should try to see if it's possible to win the Calder trophy, the Calder Memorial, that is, twice. I thought that was a very interesting idea. I was like, you know what? We got to try that. I've never thought of doing something like that, and I like it. So we went out and went ahead and we created a player. Go ahead and show you. He is a rookie. He's never played before. My boy, Paul Walker, RIP, never forget, 99 overall, 19 years old. And what we're going to have to do is we're going to play with Paul Walker for a game, like he kind of suggested there. We're going to play one game with the guy. We're going to try to rake in a whole bunch of points, and then we're going to have to bench him. Bench him or throw him in the AHL, because by rule, an NHL player has to play less than 25 games to qualify to be a rookie for that season. So it's going to be very interesting to see how NHL treats that, because if we only play one game all year, which is what our goal is, we're going to try to drop like 80 goals in one game. If we play one game all year and we got 80 goals, we should win the Calder. The question then becomes, if we only played one game, can we win the Calder the second year? And that is the reason why we are a 99 overall, because I didn't want to have to play 82 games the second time around. The second time around, we're just going to sim it. But the first one, we're going to go ahead and score a bunch of goals in. Should be a good time. Sorry, Detroit, but your boys is plus minus. It's not going to be looking too hot. So we're going to go ahead and sim up this preseason. We're going to go ahead and jump into this Detroit game once we finish scoring all these goals, because I imagine you guys don't want to watch that. It's going to be like 100 of the exact same thing over and over and over. It's always a good time. Once we complete scoring all these puppies, we will catch you guys right back here, and we'll see where we're at on the season. Alright, well, that was fun. Who doesn't love scoring a lot of goals? Panarin put up what do you put for 20 points? That was 96 goals, and Panarin only put up 20 points. But we put up 94 points total in this game. That is what we needed to see. 94 points should secure the Calder, unless Pettersson does something ungodly this year and drops more than 94 points. We will see, though. It is hard to tell for sure. Now, the thing I'm struggling on with this is, do we go with having him on the bench and risk that counting as games played, or do we send him straight to the AHL? I think we have to send him straight to the AHL. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the season first. Oh, we have a separate save file, so I can redo this if we have to. All right, so that was taken care of. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do some roster moves. We're going to send him to the AHL. Now, what we're going to have to do is send him to the AHL, but we're going to have to send him back up to the NHL. I assume with Texier, let's go! Come on up. But I'm assuming he's going to have to go to the AHL, and then, there's a two-way contract, no waivers, okay. We're going to have to call him back up at the end of the year, right before the season ends, just to make sure he does qualify for the Calder. There we go. He is off our team. He is in the AHL. We'll go ahead and sim up this entire season. When we get this entire season simmed up, I'll catch you guys right back here. Actually, not the entire season. Good call. We're going to stop right here. We're going to stop right at, let's stop on a Thursday, because you know what? 3 games played, that's not too bad. That's still under 25. Should be good to go. Alright, so we did get all the way through the season. The Blue Jackets still suck. Sorry, I hate to break it to you, Columbus. One of these days, we picked up the big 99. Panarin leads the team in points with 75. This is going to be the other interesting thing, and I'm going to heavily regret this if it does not count. And that is the fact that I did this at the beginning of the season instead of the end of the season. See, if we did this at the beginning of the season, maybe it would then, or not the beginning, but the end of the season, then it would put all the points in there at once. But now it's the end of the season, it makes me wonder, since it all happened earlier, if it's even going to show up or not in the point total. It should. But maybe there's some sort of glitch like that in the NHL game that I don't know about, that it doesn't do that. So let's see what happens here, if we still have those points at the top or not. And, okay, we do. It saved it. 94 points. All right, that was something I was concerned about. It shouldn't obviously delete them, but you never know with the games if that's a bug that was never really thought into. So we'll finish up the season, and we're not going to make playoffs, so we'll just go ahead and sim all the way up to right here, see what happens when we get done with this. I will go and check out the awards. Oh, look at the season finish, though. 2-game win streak. That away, Columbus. 41 wins. It's going to be the all Paul Walker show after this show, and Panarin and Bob leave. Alrighty, so we got the Stanley Cup completed. It was the Hurricanes that won it, if you was interested in knowing. How about them Canes, baby? Big season. Go and take a look at the awards, though. The Stanley Cup was obviously that Art Ross and the Patty Kane. So somebody did out 94 points. The Hart Memorial went to Jimmy Howard? Oh, and now we're talking. This is definitely fantasy land. James Norris went to Seth Jones. I wonder if this is the rosters that I still had from when I put all those guys on European teams or not. Patrick Kane out of the Bing. Paul Walker, Calder Memorial. That's who he was looking for. So he played 3 games. He picked up the Calder. The Maurice Richard should have went to somebody on our team, right? I mean, we just gave him. How did Patrick Kane outbeat somebody on our team? We had like 70 assists in 1 game. And we still couldn't win the Maurice Richard? What in the heck did we have going on over here? Let's see his team real quick, just out of curiosity. Panarin had 31 goals. How was the leading goal scorer in his team 31 when we had 71 assists 1 game, all goals scored by somebody? That's interesting. I don't know. We must have had a rough end of the season. Now, what we want to do before this season starts is we want to make sure that our player does win the Calder. Being that he's a 99 overall, it should not be too difficult if he's playing on every single line. So we're going to, again, put him in every single line, make sure he's getting, 1,500 points, whatever it's going to be this year. Raking in the points, making sure he does make the, like I said, the cut. Got to do what he has to do. But that should be good to where now we can go ahead and sim up the season. It's now or never. It's either going to work or it's not going to work, to be quite frank. Because, like I said, he played 3 games. Technically, he had to play 25 to qualify to not be a rookie anymore. He played 3. So you would think he's still considered a rookie this year. Logically, that's what it should be. Be kind of curious to see. We could probably win like 7 Calders. That'd be something, right? Can we win 7 Calders in a year? That's going to be a video we have to try one day. Not now that we're trying this one, but sometime in the future, that'll be something we can go down the lines with. Maybe try to win a different trophy a whole bunch. Always kind of slow simming up these season zones, franchise modes. One thing really nice is next year if we can get some of the scouting assignment stuff. Last year we had that turned off. The scouting assignment notifications were turned off, and it was such a breeze through the entire thing. Then they brought them back for NHL 19. We get one like every 3 weeks or something. They're not too bad of a deal, but the thing is, when you get those scouting assignments, it kind of slows down your sim because it takes 10 seconds to load up that pop-up notification. Otherwise, we're pretty good, though. Let's go and, like I said, we'll cruise through this. Catch you guys back here again when we have finished up the season. Blue Jackets, though. 6-0, baby. Season's pretty well complete. And then the Toronto Maple Leafs decide to work us into conference finals. The Leafs going to win a cup this year. First time in like 7 centuries or something like that. 700 years. I think it's the last time we won a Stanley Cup. That's what they tell me, at least. We're going to find out here in a second. It was indeed those Toronto Maple Leafs winning that Stanley Cup. All right, so now we got a chance to go check out the Calder, check out the points of Paul Walker. Now, he should have plenty of points. I'd be beyond astonished if he didn't have enough points. He jumped 37 points in playoffs, so he did pretty well in that category there. I'd say he did enough in the regular. Yeah, 238. I'd say that was good enough. He should have taken some hardware home with that one. Let's see if it's the right stuff. He got the Art Ross. He got the Hart Memorial. He didn't get the Norris. Did he get the Maurice Richard? Of course he did. Did he get the Lindsay? Yeah. And the Selke. You go. Man played good defense. He took home 5 trophies. But did he take home the important one? The Calder Memorial. I am afraid that is the master ton. That should be the best. And that means the Calder Memorial is next. I am nervous because we sat there for like 7.5 years scoring 100 goals. Now I'm just hoping and praying good old Paul Walker can take home a second Calder. That is a Conn Smythe. That was very, very, what would you say? Anticlimactic? Try it again. 3, 2, 1, bang. Yeah, buddy. 2 Calders, 1 player. You've seen it here first today. Paul Walker walking home with 2 Calder Memorial trophies. Good for Paul. Good for him. As for this video, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That'd be appreciated. If you'd like to subscribe, that'd be fantastic as well. As always, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.